Hey, what is up, everyone? I'm Jubs, and welcome back to All the Mod 7, Episode 3. So, since the last time, I've done a little bit of a expansion to the base. I have different elevated rooms that I kind of want to use for different mods in the future. Kind of like a power room or a storage room. I looked into different chests. So I've been using these iron chests from Restocked. However, in order to move them, I need something called a dolly, a diamond dolly, to move them without having to remove items. And that requires a slime ball, which I don't have access to yet. Hopefully in this episode, I will be able to get slime balls and access to those. And I hopefully will show you guys shortly. And so I looked into another chest mod. It's called Sophisticated Storage. So I was looking at this diamond chest, and this chest has so much more storage actually than those ones. However, to move these, they require something called packaging tape. Yeah, packing tape. And it also requires slime balls. I actually got a slime ball earlier from a trading villager. But it like you can wrap it up, but then it eats up some durability here. So I definitely need a lot of some more slime balls to do this. But when you break it, it breaks the whole thing, and all the contents are stored in it. I'm hoping to do the same thing with these chests with the dolly, and I'm hoping that the dolly doesn't break. It looks like it might. But I'm really hoping it doesn't. What else have I done? So I went ahead and moved my sieving stuff from here all the way over here. Also, we have 1,000 obsidian, over 1,000 actually. I needed to keep these machines powered for like ore smelting, and the 25% extra ore doubling as well. So I moved the coal generator over here to just power this when I need it. So yeah, let's take a look at what my idea for, I guess, storage of these resources, and I guess just how I want to sieve. So I decided to make 3 more wind generators for power. So here's the original setup. So I actually got rid of the storage door with the pusher, because actually I could just take from the cobble gen into the hammer and then pass it along. So this one over here goes from you have the tier 2 cobble gen, generates cobble and is put into the hammer. The hammer, sends gravel into the sieve, and then the sieve will sieve out all the little ore pieces and coal and all that. So now what I want to do is set up functional storage drawers, which I actually laid out here. So what I want to do is set up a linking system, so everything will input into one drawer, and then from that drawer it will be sent to these drawers. So I'll be able to store 2,000 of each ore piece of coal, flint, and hopefully not fill up my chest here. This is kind of just a buffer chest. I just want it to be emptied. Over here, so this does the same thing, except we'll have the tier 2 cobble gem that goes into 3 hammers. So this hammer will take the cobble, turn it into sand, which you can't see, or not sand, into gravel. It would be gravel here. This would then turn into sand. Oh, there, you saw the sand for a second. And then it ends up being dust. The dust then will be sift, and this is where we get our redstone, bone meal, blaze rod, or blaze powder, bunch of different dusts that will be used in crafting. That's very beneficial. I didn't think sifting down the sand would do much for me. I just don't think there's good enough resources. So like if I go to the sieves, if I were to sieve the sand, we get zinc, uranium, iron, and cocoa beans, prismarine, salt, prismarine. I don't know. I just feel like it's not really worth setting up for right now compared to the other things, because redstone and iron are probably the two biggest resources that we need right now. So I'm gonna try and hurry up and build the rest of this functional storage and get it all set up before this backlogging or this buffer chest fills up. Let's see. Okay, so here's the storage controller. To make it, we need stone. Oh, we need quartz. Oh, wow. All right, I need stone, quartz. Boy. More quartz. Okay, I actually can't do this yet. In 2 drawers. Okay. I know how I need to get quartz, so let's work on that real quick. Do I have any quartz? Alright, I have 7 things of quartz. I have to get more. Alright. So, in order to get netherrack, you may need a bucket. You need a lava. We need a barrel filled with lava, and we throw redstone in it. So I can actually do that. This. So yeah, as you can see, when I put the lava in the bucket, and then I right click with some redstone, I get netherrack. And then if you sieve, oh, actually, I have to sieve it. Okay, so then in order to sieve netherrack, the first thing you have to do is grab a hammer. I thought I had. Looks like I don't. I do have a hammer. Perfect. So you take netherrack, and then use a hammer, crush them, and then you can sieve them. And you only have like a small chance of getting the other quartz, but hopefully I get some. So I will be right back when I have enough. I've gotten a little bit of quartz. Took a little bit of time, but here I now have my storage controller. So the other thing I need is the linking tool. So in order to make the linking tool, I need 5 pieces of paper, another storage drawer, and a diamond and 2 gold pieces. So that shouldn't be too hard at all. I have gold on me, a diamond. Have any sugar cane? Yeah. Some paper. I'm just missing the drawer. Voila, here's a linking tool. Okay. So the linking tool, it links a drawer to a controller. You can sneak right click in the air to change modes to clear frequency. Left click and enter drawer to store its frequency. Ah, okay. So I guess that's like a cross-dimensional thing. Right click in the air to change actions. I can click a controller to set up the tool, then use nearby drawers to link. When holding the tool, it will show the connected drawers to the selected controller. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do. So I want to put the drawer here. Have items go in it from the back of the barrel, which is probably full. Yep. As well as this. So I want, let's see, linking. Swap action to remove, to add. So this, do I shift it? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, here we go. I have gold pieces entering. Flint entering. Everything's entering, but very slowly. I have an idea. How to make it faster. I don't know if this will happen, but we'll try it. This. Okay, so these items, improved item upgrade or improved pipe upgrades. I found out Pipe Z has a little bit has a UI that I know about where you can add filters and stuff. So there's a basic. I'll show you. So there's a basic one, improved one, an advanced one, and an ultimate one. I've actually gotten I've made an advanced pipe upgrade. So this actually allows, so this one here, the basic one allows you to transfer more items, but then you also get a red zone signal. The next one allows you to transfer items quicker. So things are now leaving my chest quickly. And it also, I can do a redstone mode, and I can also do distribution nearest first. So you can kind of select, if we were doing like a pipe system, you could select where you want the different pieces to go to. And like how fast, or just, you can select, oh, I want the pieces to go to this chest first, if there was a chest, and then go to this chest, or you could do farthest away first. The other thing we can do, so then the last thing is with the advanced one. I thought I had one. Oh, I'm not even pulling power from this. That is funny. I'm probably not pulling from here either. I thought I put, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's over here. I had an advanced one. Oh, here it is. So here's my advanced pipe upgrade, which I put in here. This allows me to add filters, or I thought it did. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's in an energy pipe, so there's no need to filter because it's just energy. So yeah. Now that this is running, These are filling up quite nicely. Look, already almost empty. Look at that. So redstone, bone meal, everything I want. Am I missing something? Oh, there's diamond. Okay. So yeah, I made just enough storage drawers because I knew exactly how many pieces of ore, and that's a lot. Pieces of ore or just the resources that came out of here. So that's now set. So it also looks like if I right click, I can remove now. I can remove them. If I click them again, I could add. Nice. But this mod's even cooler because this drawer doesn't have to be linked or like sitting right here, or as most people do, they'll set it up to where it's one big wall and then the storage drawer would be like right here in the middle. So we don't have to do that. We can link it from a distance. That's really cool. So let's see. The other thing I did was while processing different ores, I added some upgrades to my enrichment chamber and my smelter. So far, I've added some speed upgrades and some energy upgrades. So you can add 8 total upgrades. Speed, energy. This one also takes a muffling upgrade to reduce the sound. But yeah, so the speed and upgrade, you can have total of 8 energy upgrades in one machine at a time. So, but you can't do, but what happens is if you do too many speed upgrades, your efficiency falls off to the point where your energy just can't keep up, and it's like your energy is always just drained. So I found without any energy upgrades, I could have 2 speed upgrades. I just put 2 extra energy upgrades in for now, and it was running pretty quickly. Let me see. I can actually demonstrate how quick these have been running. I'll smelt here. Let's see. I'll smelt some of these. And then in the smelter, I have 4 speed upgrades and 4 energy upgrades. So as you can see, with the 2 and 2, the energy's still up here, which is good. And then here's in the smelter, no problems at all. Smelting very quickly. Okay. So I'm gonna let that run for a little bit, and then I'll be right back because the noise is kind of loud. So that finished smelting. Now, I think I'm gonna create a system for our slime balls. I think I'm gonna make the system here, and maybe use this chest here to collect all the resources. So the system, in order to get different mob drops, is actually called the strainer mod. It's called a water strainer. So I don't really know too much about the mod, but it looks like you first need to get yourself some worms. So the very first thing you need is a garden trowel. It helps you find bait, and you have 25% chance to find bait in dirt and 50% using farmland. You can also get fortune on it. That's kind of cool. And the other thing is something called a worm bin. It produces worms and fertilizer, but you have to put like veggies and fruit in here, it looks like. Fertilizer produced in a worm bin. So if you put like, oh, here we go. So if we put in an apple, you'll get a worm and a little bit of fertilizer. I don't know what the fertilizer would be used for though. Super worm. Hmm, that's cool. An infinite worm. But the other thing I know is, so we take this thing called a strainer base and generates items while in water, and you need a strainer on top. A wood, a hopper, iron bars, and a chest. Make a hopper, another chest. I need iron bars, which I have. Here's the strainer base. Now I'm thinking that we start maybe... I'm back. I have made 3 strainer bases and I have my chest on me. So I think I'm gonna put them here with my chest here. Maybe my chest here. And then I'm gonna run some item pipes out the back. So the way this looks is I put water up here. I have to put the strainers in here along with a bait pot. Decreases bait consumption. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, I'll make a bait pot. That's not that bad. I don't really need to do that. But I'll use the bait. I need the strainer. And then it looks like there's a inventory here to collect things, but I'll just have everything pull out into the larger chest for now. Let me get some item pipes. I need better storage. That's definitely a future thing, but I definitely need them. All right, so hopefully that will take those out, send them here. I could do a test. No? Okay, can't test. All right. So I need to make... There's actually a lot of different kinds of strainers. You have the farmer strainer, the solid, there's the fisherman strainers, which uses bamboo with meshes, or you have the survivalists. So I guess it really depends. I would much rather use the fisherman with the bamboo, considering I have that growing. So the only other thing I need is the obsidian mesh, which, lucky enough for me, I have plenty of. Oh, I completed a task. Oh, you know what? I think that's for the nether. I am not ready for the nether. That's for sure. Alright, so I have meshes, and now I want to make some strainers. I need some bamboo. I have plenty of. It's weird. Like, this has 8,640 uses with 25 bonus efficiency, which is the same thing as the survivalist one, but that one requires a diamond. Why would I ever waste diamonds when you just can use bamboo? Oh, whoa. Oh, I guess it... Ah! That's cool. It's a... I could do it either way. This is cool looking. I thought it would be like flat or something. It's actually just a box. I need bait and water. I could do the water right now. I guess I water in. Nope, I missed. Huh. Don't know how to put the water in. Do I have to trap him? Okay, so I made my garden trowel. And now I need to clear my inventory. I have too much stuff. I always have too much stuff. I don't even know what to do with it all. Do I right click? I have to find bait. I have to use dirt. Wait, is it like... hold on. Is it in like a crafting table? No. Okay. Yep. It's just I just gotta place and break to get worms. Do this, do that, do that. So it's not much, but it's a start, and hopefully we get some good stuff. So like if you look up slime, one of the ways of getting slime. Maybe it wasn't in here. You know what? Maybe it was leather. Oh yeah. Okay. This wasn't for slime. I thought it was. It's for, I need leather for like books and just instead of going manually fishing, I can just get these from the trainers. So I can get leather, brown flesh, which you could turn into leather, and enchanted books. Could get lucky. So we'll just use these for right now. I want to upgrade from basic tools and basic smelter. I want to build my first smeltery. So in the Tinker's Construct quests, I went ahead and I made the Mighty Smelting Book, which required me to put a seared brick in here, and then put the book here, and then dump the seared brick on it. So here's this book here. So this right here is the Tinker's Anvil. So the Tinker's Anvil is a better version of the Tinker Station. So if I want to add like better modifiers, I need the Tinker's Anvil. And it kind of adds, it has like all these kind of built into it. But yeah, so I probably need like bronze or something. Yeah, so if I get like, I think bronze is probably the easiest way to go. Netherite. Could you imagine? Our smeltery. We need the smeltery controller. So to get the smeltery controller, I have to take a seared brick, put it into a basin with molten copper, and then empty it. So I can take a brick here, and I need 4 ingots of copper. Right here. So look at that. Oh my goodness. I got an enchanted book with Unbreaking 3 on here. Look at that. Oh, I still have some bait. Nice. Anyways. So I'll smelt up. Oh, it's kind of quick. The copper. Another ingot of copper. The other reason I really want to make Tinkers, the smeltery for Tinkers, is because I know with this, I only increase the ore by 25%. If I actually build this Tinker smeltery, I will actually have doubling of ores. Later, I will probably be able to double these ores. I forget. I don't really remember how, but you can increase. You can make different. I think it's a factory. I think if I move into a factory, there's got to be some process to like fully double the ores. But for now, oh, here it is. It's working. I didn't like that I don't see particles, but I have it. So here is the smeltery controller. That's the ultimate. Okay. So I'll correct these. And now the mighty smeltery. So in order to do this, as you can see, you need the smeltery controller. You need the smeltery fuel. You have to have the ground be made out of the bricks. And then the only new thing is you need this thing called a seared drain. That is the only way you can extract from the smelter, from the bigger smeltery. So I can make, the max size is 16 by 16 by 64 in a rectangular shape. You can't do like circles or anything. It just has to be a rectangle. And this is kind of like the basics. So. I wonder if I want to keep this here or get rid of it. But like I said, I want to build this in the middle. Ooh. Okay. So we'll have this be the back, this be a side, this be a side. Actually, do I have enough room for this? Oops. Let me see here. Let me think. Because I need to put the tables on the outside. Actually, I don't think this will work. Because I think I need the room to walk. So it's going to go here. Okay. So you need to put the drain here. And then we can use our seared faucet. Put our cast back down. And now we have a smeltery with a 18 slots. So I can actually make this taller, which I think I'm going to do. Bam. And I think I'm gonna stop here. I could honestly, you know what, I'm gonna go one higher. I can do that. I like the little UI that tells you like how many blocks you need or where you need to put them. Oh, the phantoms are here. Uh-oh. Yep. Customize myself to these replacement. Oh, so yeah, I can use different. Oh, that's cool. There's climbable smeltery blocks. That's really cool. That I would show you guys how well this is doing over here. So as you can see, I've been moving my flint and everything into the storage over here. Pretty simple. You just right click on that and boom, everything, just double right click and whatever's in here that in your inventory that can go into these chests will automatically go into the chest. However, I run into a problem where my diamond chest is now getting a little bit backfilled from the maximum amount of flint storage. So to deal with that, you can actually add a couple different upgrades to these drawers. One of them is the void upgrade. The void upgrade is really cool. It allows you to pretty much void off any extra pieces of material that enters the storage. So as you can see, I have this storage upgrade, and if I put it in here, it's now eating all of the flint, and now I have no more backlog. Now I think, so I definitely don't need more than 2,000 pieces of flint. I don't even need flint in general. But the other thing I can do, it looks like I can make copper storage upgrades, gold storage upgrades. Multiplies it by 24. Wow. Over here, double click. Oh, except for these two. I forgot. These two were from the sand. Let me see if I just have anything else I can move real quick. Lapis. This guy. Right. The bone meal. I think that's it. Let me just turn these back into parts. Perfect. Yeah, this is moving quite nicely. Cool. So these four can actually keep up also with the power gen. Before I only had one of these. Actually, I had two of these, and they were having a hard time keeping up. But now everything seems to have full power. And that means I might be able to add upgrades to those hammers and the sieves and hammers to make them faster. Cool. And plus, that was really big because it cleared up a lot of storage space in my chest. Okay, let me get these pieces back. Okay. Gotta. So to continue with, okay, I got this. Oh my goodness, they gave me a free copper upgrade. They gave me 2 copper upgrades. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot about this. Hey, I got 2 free copper upgrades. That's nice. I'm gonna upgrade the. I'll do this one. Oh, there's a little indicator too. That's so cool. Look at that. And I guess I'll do. Well, honestly, I could probably void off the sulfur and stuff because I don't really need them. For now, I'll do iron. So I really need a lot of iron pieces. I'll do that for now. Oh, you can have 16k. 16,000 pieces. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right. So, continue with Tinkers. I'm going to make this encyclopedia book. So it requires a book and 1 golden ingot. I need the book. So put the ingot in. Take this out real quick. Put the book down. Got an ingot. What's this book? Selena's Encyclopedia. So I think this is one big book about modifiers, different. This is like the almost everything to know about the smeltery, tinkers, modifiers. Look at this. You can make the hammer, a vein hammer. Okay, this is how you make the traveler's gear. Oh, perfect. And then this also tells you the different kinds of materials and what they do with the what mods they add on to the weapon and tool. And I guess like their harvest tier, their speed. Wow. So it has everything. We know cobalt's good. That's for sure. Cobalt's always good. And then here's the mods. So there's a lot of different things you can do with tinkers. The last, now the last thing I think I want to do today is just make my first bronze block. And then probably use that bronze block and make the tinker's anvil. To get access to these other really nice weapons. So, in order to get bronze, you have to smell 3 ingots of copper will get you, and 1 ingot of tin will get you bronze. 4 bronze. Oh, hello. Nothing good. Alright, so I need some tin. Let's get... So I think I can ore double now. So if I take this... I'm gonna try this. If I do this and this... So it's for every 1, I need 3. Right? And then we'll double it. See how much we can get out of it. So. Now I'm either gonna get... I'm hoping it doubles. Yep, I got 8 ingots of tin. Bam. So I have 3 blocks, 5 ingots of bronze. Okay. So I want to make this tinker station into an anvil. So I'm actually gonna break my old one. Take that out. Be this. I'm going to make my... Perfect. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We got a lot done. Our storage system is now up and running. Our sieves are running. We have all of our resources. We have extra space for our other storages. We have our first ever real tinker smeltery. We have lots of bronze. We have these new strainers, which I still hope to make, at least make this a little bit prettier. And yeah, by creating that storage, well, not this, but all of these chests are now a little bit more empty, so we have more storage here. But yeah, in the next episode, I really hope to look into maybe looking into lava as a new way of using lava as a new source of power, because we can get unlimited lava generation and pretty much unlimited power from that. I also want to look into mob farms. Hopefully, get our slimes. Um, and I also want to look into more mechanism. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.